Welcome to CycleStack. CycleStack is a decentralized fund pooling for collaborative financial empowerment with customizable collective rules. This means it's a decentralized platform to help you come together with friends and fund each other in a cyclical manner. That means like it's a merry-go-round sort of stuff. So you come together, set the amount that you want to raise for each round. For example, maybe set you want to raise 2 ETH for each round. Then after that, you proceed to go through the cycles till each member of the group or of the collective has received their total sum. So without further ado, let me walk you through the site and how it works, and what is included within the system. So currently it's on testnet, and for this it requires you to set up your testnet account either using agentx or using bravos. Then after that, there are a number of assets that currently are supported in CycleStack. For example, ETH, BTC, USDC, USDT, and DAI. So for this sort of, you can just quickly jump in and create a pool with this. So then you can be able to learn more. How it works is that once you have visited the site, you connect your wallet on the top right there. So for example, just connect your wallet. Then after connecting your wallet, you need to create a collective. Let's share the link so that others can join. Maybe share the link with your friends. Then after that, you need to lock some amount. If this means it's like a safeguarding mechanism where if you lock all the required sum, for example, so the amount locked here, in this case, it means like if you are contributing to it per round and maybe you are 10 friends, then it means you have to lock in 20 ETH for you to start the cycles. That way it safeguards each member in that if one drops from the group, the amount that has been locked can also be picked from there and cover for that specific cycle. That's like one of the mechanisms set into CycleStack to help safeguard everybody's cash. Then thereafter, the cycle starts, finish cycles, and each of the locked stacks are withdrawn. But for testing purposes, most of these parts have been skipped. For example, locking stacks and withdrawing stacks. This doesn't work for now because I wanted to make it easier for somebody to quickly go in to just test out by quickly simulating the cycles and all that. But on mainnet, we will be having a complete set of rules from top down as they appear, including the period being taken into consideration. Then so let's go to this collectives page. Currently there are two collectives, that's Spinfund and BTC pooling. This Spinfund, as you can see, so if you click on Spinfund, it will be able to load the heroes, and if you go to the info tab, you can be able to learn more about the Spinfund collective. So under this, you can be able to see the amount per cycle. That means something to ETH, that is about $0.0472. So this is one of the features that has been included specifically to CycleStack to help users or the heroes to be able to track the amounts that maybe they have locked in terms of USD. So we are using Pragma or the Pragma oracles to be able to load all the prices for each of these assets. That's either ETH, BTC, and some of these assets, including USDC, USDT, and DAI. So this way you can be able to track how much you own, how much ETH you own in USDC within these different collectives. This means you can be able to join more than one collective and continue doing the cycles. So, and it will also allow you to be able to join collectives from other places. So if you look more about the info parts, you can be able to see there's enough information, including the rules about this given collective. That's the Spinfund collective. Then also we have a chat section where you can be able to quickly go in and chat. For example, you can go here and ask the collective creator to maybe start a cycle or release the funds. That is because currently everything is sort of manual, but it should be automated by the time we reach on mainnet. So you can be able to chat here as members of that given collective. And also we have the tab here under cycles. This tab now will track all the cycles of a given collective. And for this collective, currently, since there were only 2 members, so if I go to the info part, you can be able to see the number of heroes. There were only 2 members when the collective started. That means there will only be 2 cycles. That's the first cycle and the second cycle. The first cycle has ended because now we have the 2 total contributions made, and also the second cycle has sort of started with 0 contributions, so 0 out of 2 contributions, and the amount of dollars contributed is $0. So with the Pragma API, also we can be able to create beautiful dashboards, that is with different those prices, so that you can be able to see the amount of dollars flowing in and out of the system, and also in different the amount of cash in a given collective. So you can go ahead and create your own collective to test out fully, and once you have created it, will be added to your collectives there. But let's see how we can create a collective here. So maybe for this collective, we call this one let me give it a fun name. So let's is it okay, I'm trying to get a better term. So buying laptops for let's say devs, and the aim is to help you buy a powerful I'm just going to use PC in this case. Rule 1, contribute when required, and let's add a second rule, that is keep the chart clean, and then lastly, let's say follow the above too. Then I want to be able to select a token to which I want these contributions to be made in, or these cycles. So I can be able to open this pop-up and paste in my address. For example, you can paste in a USDC or ETH or Bitcoin address. Those are testnet addresses for these various assets here. So I can be able to say, no, I just want USDC. Then how much per cycle? Maybe I want, for each cycle that we contribute, I want each guy to be able to contribute 100 USDC, and the fine maybe is 10 USDC. So that's the value once it has been converted. All this is by the help of the Pragma API. Then you set the start date, then hit create collective, then it will open up a pop-up there for you to confirm the transaction. Once that one has been done, so we are going to wait for the transaction to be successful, and don't know whether it has been, yeah, here we go. So this one has been loaded. That's what we get. So buying laptops, that's what we have. That's a new collective. Then I hit join. It will ask me to confirm. I confirm, then I'm in the collective. Because I've just joined, it will take some time to load through everything, but yeah, it will eventually load as it is required. Now the transaction is successful. Then for the heroes, let's see at the information. Yeah, we have one hero there, and yeah, I think this one is lagging back, but now with that one hero I can hit start cycle. The moment I hit start cycle, nobody can be able to join this collective because it has started. Yeah, that's part of the mechanisms to make sure that each contribution is made in the right way. Thanks for following through, and welcome to test out CycleStack.